Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new video. Today I will to tell you something that happened to me last week while I was in vacation in Mexico City. This story will be difficult to tell because many people died in this event that happened on last September 19. The story that I am to tell you is about from the earthquake in Mexico City. And at the same time, there will be images on the screen that showing what happened in this moment. The history starts when I was in my house and I want to travel to a Mexico City for vacations, and I went to bus stations and I bought a ticket to Mexico City and everything was well. I went to my hotel. I left my backpack in the room and I went to walk from the streets of Mexico City. Everything was okay. I was walking and I see many buildings, tall buildings, and the city in general is beautiful. And I went to a restaurant to eat something because I was hungry. And after to eat, I returned my hotel and I went to sleep. The day was something bored because was my first day in Mexico City, and the next days will be the best days or the most important day. The next day, I woke up around to 9 o'clock, and I went to breakfast at the restaurant of the hotel. Everything was okay, but around 12 o'clock happened the earthquake. The floor began to move and I ran from this place. I ran to a restaurant to take refuge. This was my first time on a earthquake and I don't know what happened. When the buildings start to fall, I followed some people that helped me to be safe. The earthquake lasted about 5 minutes because was my 5 minutes more larger. There was a lot of smoke and I can't to see anything. The cars kept ringing and the sound was like a apocalypse. I was walking from the streets and I saw many injured people. And I was to helping to the other peoples to help it the injured people. The people was under the buildings and they were screaming and crying. The sounds of this place are unbelievable. The ambulance sirens were here, but there were too many people that needed help. Many people died under buildings and the houses, but also many people were saved. At night, the streets were dark and I couldn't see anything. I had only my cell phone and my wallet, and I called to my mother to tell her that I was okay. I want to go to the bus station for I want to get out from the city and I want to go for my city and my family. The road was long. Um, I came to hear a lot of people crying and screaming. And finally, when I arrived to the bus station and I got up to vote a ticket, but the lady told me there were no trips because everything was destroyed. I had to wait all night in the bus station until I could get out of there. And I arrived to my house and I couldn't believe it. And this is all that was my history. If you want to I tell you more, tell me in the box of comments. Um, we will to talk about in another video. This is all for me and this is the end of the video. See you next weekend.